History was in the making today as Westport United won the Quigley Cup for the first time in 23 years and the double for the first time ever. 2 goals scored by yourselves, header in the first half, missed penalty in between, and then a screamer of a second. So, Dan, as captain, what's your thoughts?
I thought we started very well, and then once we did score the first, we kind of dropped off very sloppy, and that carried it to the end of the first half. But then we got our act together after half time, we got talking to that, and we came on, and I thought we played strong. We got our good stuff, like great stuff on. We brought on Evan, Jack O'Malley, and Tim Gowan. That really made a difference.
Evan, you came on a sub in the second half, and you added to the game with an absolute screamer of a goal. So how do you sum things up yourself?
Well, looking on from the bench, it looked like we were in control for almost all the first half. There was a few moments where it was a bit shaky at that. But other than that, we were completely in control up until the end of it. But then in the second half, I just thought they were getting on us a bit. We were getting a bit sloppy, long balls, and things like that. So I thought, the subs anyway, like myself and Jack, made a difference. And look, it could have been anyone kicking the ball from this, but luckily it was me today.
When you look at over the years, Dan, so many great players play for the club, they've never won this trophy, and you're part of a small percentage that has won it. Describe the feeling of winning this competition.
That's what the man just kept saying all week going into the thing. So many great players have went through the club without winning a Quigley Cup. So it's nice to have them. Like, not everyone does them. It's not easy to come by. Me and Evan and we'll go to more 2006, we don't have another shot at it, so it was today.
And Evan, you belong to an even smaller pool, the first team to do an under-18 double. It's a huge milestone for the club, and I'm sure on a personal level it's great to be part of that squad.
Oh, it's great to be part of it, yeah.
A historic day for Westport United. First Quigley Cup in 23 years, and also the first time a Mayo double for the under-18s. A 2-0 win against Ballyheane with the luxury of a missed penalty, a game that Westport largely dominated. How do you sum up the day and the occasion?
I thought it was an interesting match. We started well and then we went out of it and had a few harsh words at half time and we got going again. So listen, it's enjoyable in the end. We got over the line. Fair play to the lads that battled on. Ballyheane, credit to them. We knew they were going to put up a big battle, and they did. They had a chance there just towards the end of the half, and if that went in, it could have been a different game, you know.
Of course, Drew Lavin, the player that I did mention in the stream, I knew he was capable of scoring goals, and I knew if he got away and with his pace, he caused problems. And it was lucky he did miss, because if that shot did go in, it would have totally changed the dynamics of the game.
Yeah, I don't know what it would have changed the half-time chat, but it would have definitely changed the complexion of the game, you know. But listen, we were lucky enough to, I would say, hang in for the last 5 minutes, and then when we came out in the second half, it kind of turned it on a little bit, you know. So, listen, we're delighted. Great to get over the line. There's nothing enjoyable sitting there for 90 minutes with your heart going. Put me on the pitch any day.
But when it came to the second half, got the penalty following the foul on who was it? John Murphy, yeah. Dan O'Malley stepped up, penalty was saved. Could have been a turning point if the game flipped in Ballyhane's favour, but thankfully when Evan came on as sub and smashed one into the back of the net, it made the penalty save being a luxury to us really at the end.
Yeah, listen, Evan came on. Well, penalty miss, anyone can miss that, I wouldn't worry about it. Actually went up the pitch, I thought they were going to score on that attack, but I wouldn't worry about that, Darren. But a lot of important goals including today, so that these things happen. Evan came on, and all credit to Evan. You know, he could have started. It was tough calls. We had everyone available, and you know, we picked 4 or 5 different starting 11s, and unluckily he wasn't in the starting line, but he had a great attitude, came on and scored the goal, and that's what you want. You want guys coming off the bench and making a difference, and he certainly did, you know.
I'm sure the lads off school next week, they can have a bit longer to celebrate than normal, nothing to worry about, so I'm sure they'll be happy out tonight.
Yeah, listen, if you can't, no point playing the game if you don't go out and celebrate. You know, that's the aim of the game. But on a personal note, I just want to thank Miles and Porrick. You know, they've been great the whole year, all the players, parents, everyone bought into it. Special mention to Kevin and the first team management. I mean, they've put a lot of time into these lads as well. And, you know, this whole, I spoke when we were involved in the first team, and I spoke to Porrick and a few other people, and things needed to change. And I really think they're going the right way now. You can see the fruits are I don't know what to say, they're starting to bloom now. But, you know, under 18s double, Ego's team under leaders, there's a lot of good players coming from that team. There's another 21 team that could have won the double. You know, Celtic are strong, and you know, they got